You asked for this. Hi friends, welcome back. My name is Kylah, and I'm gonna spend no time at all in this introduction. Welcome to my Disney collection. Just a disclaimer, not everything in my collection is actually from the Disney parks. I have some fantasy pins, I have a lot of ears off of Etsy, things like this. My good friend Sierra made this for me. Shout out Sierra. Let's get started. So you might have noticed the first part of my collection is actually this Mickey shirt, and of course the classic Minnie ears. I actually bought these not knowing that they were youth-sized, but they fit better than the adult ears that I have bought. First part of the collection that we are going to be showcasing, if you will, is of course my personal favorite, the ears. So I'm actually quite notorious for my ear collection. This is actually a new pair. Let's get started with my actual first pair of ears, the classic silver pair. I got these on my first friends trip to Disney. All of us each got a different pair, and I actually ended up wearing them a lot more than I thought that I would. Before that pair, of course, a classic hat pair during their 50th anniversary celebration. I went with my family. Everyone knows that I usually go full-blown glitter. Everyone loves a classic ear hat, and of course on the back it is embroidered with my name, kind of like a commemoration of not only that trip with all my family, but the beautiful 50th golden celebration. The third pair that I officially bought would be the Cinderella ear hat. My mom actually got them for me for my birthday. She surprised me on Christmas. My birthday is the day after Christmas. She surprised me with this pair of ears when we got to the hotel, and I got it embroidered while I was there. But look how cool they are. I mean, all the detail, the sequins, the slipper, it's just perfect Cinderella. Speaking of Cinderella, my next pair of ears that I bought was actually a pair that I got matching with my best friend Katrina. It's Cinderella custom ears from a Poshmark shop. They do light up, but they're out of batteries right now because I used them so much. You can tell that they have fairy godmother's wand on them and a little Cinderella in the middle, and then there's some really pretty pink details right here. They're absolutely some of my favorite ears of how beautiful they are, and Cinderella is my all-time favorite. These lovely AandCears magnetic ears. They are a small shop that I found on Etsy. Absolutely fell in love with the idea that they are magnetic ears. So it's really fun because they have like the flippy sequin ones. As they released these, I just fell in love. Two of the absolutely nicest people. They're actually so nice, in fact, that during one of my trips to Disney, they met me in the parks and let me buy some bows from them so that I could switch out my bows while I was there on my trip, so that I'd be ready for any situation that presented itself to me. And they definitely add a little bit of sparkle to my ears collection. Moving right on along, we have another favorite of mine, my Fantasmic Sorcerer Mickey ears. These are so sparkly, especially in the California sun. I am in love with Fantasmic to the moon and back. So these were like an absolute all-time necessity for me. Next I have a pair. They don't really have a story behind them. They were just a pair that my mom's friend made, and they knew that I liked Disney ears, so they ended up giving them to me. They are Imperial ears. They got Darth Vader and Stormtroopers on them. And then I believe on the back, nope, just more Stormtroopers. I thought they had Boba Fett on there, but just Stormtroopers. Next pair of ears that were so kindly given to me by my good friend Taylor. These Mickey's Fun Wheel ears. She has the same pair in teal, as well as a couple of other friends of ours who have the pink and the green ones. So these are super special to me. Plus, look how cute they are. And I will be linking all of the places I got all my Disney collection from down below, so that you guys can go and buy your own beautiful pairs of ears or whatever else you guys see in this collection that you guys also want. The same person who made my Cinderella ears also made these beautiful anchor ears. They do also light up. You cannot see them because once again I use all of them so much. Actually got them signed by Donald Duck. It's kind of hard to see there. So those are another really important pair to me. The next pair that I bought these lovely millennial pink ears. They're actually the Made with Magic ears, and the reason they're called Made with Magic is because they light up. I fell in love with these the second I saw them, because anytime that you're in the parks, they change color depending on what's going on, or the music, or the area that you're in. When you're near the castle, these are going to distract me so much, I gotta take them off. When you're near Sleeping Beauty's castle, they actually turn pink and blue, so like make it pink, make it blue. When you're watching the shows, they turn different colors. My favorite part of the ears is that they also released this. So you can change the colors of the ears to any combination or color that you would like. And you can also change them from far away, so if I see someone else wearing a pair of ears across the way, we can fight back and forth, change each other's ears different colors. These are my favorite, all-time favorite. Always gotta shout out myself. These are actually the first pair of ears that I made with our company Magic Earporium. I inspired them off of Rapunzel, because I think that she embodies me a little bit. She's my second favorite princess. My two favorite colors are pink and purple, so I had to make this amazing color combination ear. Flynn Rider approved, just so everybody knows. But back to these, I actually got these from Disney on Ice way back when I was like 6. That's what these are from. They're amazing. For those colder months here in Seattle, I got this little ears to go on top of the hat. They do light up. And I actually got a matching pair for my best friend, of course, as well. I thought that these were so cute and I could wear them all the time here in Seattle. I don't know about wearing them in California because it's pretty warm there. I get cold all the time, so I'd probably wear it there too. The last two aren't really ears. Two very important pieces to me that people have gotten me. This pair, and I also have this pair, which was given to me by girls who very sweet, very kind. I love them both very much. And of course this was the most recent purchase. Did not have an actual hat to wear into Disney, so I decided this one was just my style. I actually wear it all the time in Seattle too. I get a lot of funny looks. Totally worth it though. Let's move on into my pin collection. Just another disclaimer, I'm not going to go through all of the pins because that would take a lot of time. Do just a bit of an overview. I might go into detail about 2 or 3, but besides that, I might make an entire other video just about the pins individually, just because it would take me so long to individually say what each of the pins means to me. If you want to see that video, let me know in the comments down below. Let's get started. Oh, goodness. This is why we need a separate video. Just switching up the cameras really fast because there's no way for me to hold this and show at the same time. So I'll start off with these here. This is my classic Minnie Mickey collection. This is where I just put all like the Fab 5. I have a couple Donald pins down here, especially with the anchors. I love my anchors. Have a Pluto stamp. And then I also have all of these really cool classic pins that are limited edition and ones that you can't really get all the time. This is a really cool pin. It spins and then it says the year to be here. So I had to get that one. Of course, I always forget their names, but I have both of them. I also have some classic characters down here. Jessica Rabbit is one of my all-time favorite characters, so I have some of her here. I have a couple of food collections. I'm definitely trying to get more of the cupcakes. I, of course, have a small Figment collection. And of course, here's my Disney Princesses collections. So up across here, I have each of their cartoon silhouettes. I'm trying to collect them all. As you can see, I don't have all of them yet. But then down in rows, I have each of the princesses, and my favorites have, of course, multiples. I have the princesses' villains down here. I do have a lot of Cinderella pins, especially I like the little Lucifer one. Over here, I have my Pixar collection. It's a little bit small, obviously, but I'm building that one up. And here I have my Star Wars and my Marvel collection. Marvel needs a little bit of help, obviously, but my Star Wars collection is getting pretty great, especially with my little Christmas BB-8. That was my favorite purchase from my most recent trip. And over here, I just have pins from other places that I've gone to that just mean a lot to me, so that's what that area is for. So none of those are actually Disney pins or even Disney-inspired pins. Well, except for that one. Shout out Taylor. So back on this camera, I can show you guys my pin lanyard. I have a super old school Aurora pin. I got this one when I first got my lanyard. This lanyard is actually an old school lanyard from when I first started going to Disney. So this is the one I use all the time. It's an old Tinkerbell lanyard. Minnie's little bow here, Minnie in a glove. I had a Mickey in a glove, but I lost it while I was in the park. So it's a little locket collection, so you open it up and it has the character on the inside. And I also have Cinderella. Those are my all-time favorites because they actually are very rare to find. I actually had professional pin traders come up and ask me if I would trade for the Tinkerbell one. Any Tinkerbell, I have a little Wendy and Pan. I have to have the whole Fab 5 on there at all times. Otherwise, they do point it out and they do get a little bit bummed. I've got Goofy on a ear hat here. I've got Donald on a lock. I actually have this Stitch. This was another one that I traded for when I was younger. I got this BB-8 back when the movie first came out. He's another spinner. Have the Fantasmic ears because Fantasmic. Grape soda. And then I have a little Figaro pin. This is also a pin that people have looked for a lot. He was the first pin I ever traded. And I asked him if I could trade him one of my favorite Tinkerbell pins for the Figaro pin because I really liked him. And he looked kind of hesitant at me, put his hand on his hip. He's like, I don't know. I really like this pin. If you don't know, the cast members are actually not allowed to say no to pin trading, but I didn't know at that time. So I was like, okay, I'll trade you 2 of my Tinkerbell pins. And he's like, no. It's okay. I think I can part with it for your Tinkerbell pin. That's one of my favorite little pin trading memories. And right below it, I have my Honorary Citizen of Disneyland button. I won it by answering a trivia question. What is Lightning McQueen's nickname? The answer is Stickers. Fake fan if you didn't know that. This mini wallet that I got at Goodwill of all places for like $2. And of course I have Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber down here at the bottom. It is running out because I use it to lightsaber fight with all the characters. Speaking of buttons, the Plaza Inn button from doing a character breakfast. We have a couple of the Plaza Inn breakfast buttons. My favorite place to go for character breakfasts because they have Mickey waffles, of course. I have a blank one. I don't know why or what I was celebrating. I was just celebrating life. I also have an I'm celebrating Sophie's 18th birthday. I have my graduation button from 2016. Some people don't even think that I'm 18. So I got a birthday button. It says 18 on there, but I got it in 2017 because I thought that I had lost this button, which is my favorite button. This is the button I actually got on my 18th birthday. I love this one so much. A happily ever after button. These are the cutest buttons in the world. It's the date on the back because me and my best friend Katrina, we got little happily ever after buttons the last time that we were in the park together, and that commemorates our Disney trip together. The last button I have, which is the coolest button I have, my Nightmare Before Christmas 25th anniversary button. I didn't actually know that they were going to be giving them out. I wasn't actually in the park for the 25th anniversary, but the buttons didn't come in on time, so they were just giving them out as fast as they could. I was fortunate enough to actually get 2 of them. I got one while I was standing in line to meet Jack and Sally, and then I got a second one while I was riding the Nightmare Before Christmas ride. Just some extra random stuff that I have because I don't know which category they go into. I have 2 of these really cute fuzzy pens. I love these fuzzy pens. They don't sell them anymore and it makes me so sad. I actually brought both of these with me to school every day my senior year. Both actually broken because I used them so much. I have this really cute little mini coin purse. Also got it at Goodwill for like $2. So if you want to know where to go, it's Goodwill. Next on the Disney collection list of collectibles, all of my autograph books. I think I'm missing a couple. Yes, that this was my first autograph book. Of course, the first signature on there is Cinderella's signature. Of course, Pooh Bear's the next one. I was terrified of Buzz Lightyear. Sully absolutely terrified me. It was also 2 the first time I went to Disney, so gives you a little bit of insight into why I was so afraid. And I got Cruella de Vil's right there. It's a video of that my mom took while I was meeting her where she asked if I had any puppies. I did have a puppy, but I proceeded to tell her, nope. I believe it was 2004. Do you see that? I wrote the 4 backwards. It's my second autograph book. I had to have it because it had Cinderella here on the front, and it was purple and pink, my 2 favorite colors. Of course, there's all my favorites in here. Anytime that they signed in the books, they would put a little heart Next to their character, the Queen actually scribbled out Snow White's picture. This is the coolest autograph book that I have. It is the 60th anniversary autograph book. I got it mostly just because it was 60th anniversary. I wish I got so much more anniversary stuff. It's expensive online now. Last one I got was when I went on my trip with all the Rainbow Girls and my best friend Katrina. I got an autograph book just because it was something I always did. Is now that I have an annual pass, I have their signatures so many times that if I really wanted to, I could even rip them out and start framing them and still have a bunch left over. Basically every single person's signature that I can get in the parks. Also got like all my friends to sign it who are on the trip with me. Ooh, that's a new one. Got Spider-Man to sign. Ah yes, here we go. Heidi Johnson, friend-worthy advisor. Shout out you. So next, let's just get on with all of the extras. They don't have a category, but they are Disney things. Miss Kara got me these little Funko Pop. She got me the full-size Cinderella, the little keychain Tinkerbell, which is amazing. I have this tiny little magnet. It's from the Lost Bros. This is my Sorcerer Mickey. He was for the 90th anniversary. If I haven't said it enough times, I love Fantasmic. Since we're talking about stuffed animals that a 20-year-old has, I have Figment. I have him because he was our mascot for the year, and I'm in love with him. He is so funny. I resonate with him so much. He teaches everyone to have imagination. Dress him in a dress because you can't tell him what to do. He's using his imagination. This is just so old school now that I love it. It has the Sleeping Beauty castle, and it also has a little Tinkerbell flying over it just like she does in all of the fireworks. I was actually playing with it when I was younger, and I brought it too close to my hair, because as you can tell it spins, to like pull my hair out of it just to get it, not only to work again, but just to get it out of my hair. I don't really know what this is, but I have it. My favorite item that was so unnecessary, yet I bought it anyways. The Cinderella carriage popcorn container. You tell me all you want that it was not needed, that an 18-year-old at the time spent the money on the popcorn just to buy this, and do I regret it?
Nope.
I actually used this as a purse a couple of times. All in all, that is my entire Disney collection. There will be a couple new items joining the collection, of course, in my Black Friday video. If you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe down below and like this video so that I know that you guys want to see the next one. If you guys have any questions about any of the stuff in this video, go ahead and ask down below, or you can ask on any of my social media sites that are also going to be at the end of this video. Anyways, thanks guys so much for watching, and I will see you later, friends.